Hey guys, welcome to High Heels and Destiny. I am so glad that you are tuned in today. I know what you're thinking, like, here she go. Yeah, I am here. I know that I have been MIA, but I am here in the building, okay? I wanted to come through really fast, you guys, just to share a quick testimony with you guys. This month I have set a goal to try to tune into making more videos this month, at least maybe one once a week or one every 2 weeks or something like that. I have not forgotten about you guys. I just do want to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys continue to tune in and watch my videos, even though I haven't been posting. I have not forgotten about you. It's just that God have been pulling me a different direction this season. As you all know, I think I expressed on my last video that I started making inspirational t-shirts that go along with my platform, High Heels and Destiny. And the month prior to that, it was coffee mugs. So it's just been so many things that I have been getting together in this season. So I haven't just been sitting around just not doing nothing and forgot about you guys. No, 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 no. I am still present, okay? I am present here in the moment, okay? So most important, I want to get back on here and start being able to give you guys, some type of weekly nugget or something like that. And like I said once before, I don't like to just get on and just give you guys something if I really don't have anything to share with you guys, just to get off my checklist. So when I definitely come on here and do a video, it's something that God have gave me to say to you guys. So that really matters to me, okay? But anyway, you guys, I want to come by really fast and just really share some great news with you guys. Today is October the 5th, but I am a day late and a dollar short doing this video. Okay, I am a day late and a dollar short. But anyway, yesterday, I thought it was today, but when I look back at my calendar, it was actually yesterday because I would have did the video yesterday, girl. Okay. But October 4th, I know today is October 5th, but October 4th, what makes a year that I have officially been an entrepreneur, that I quit my job, you guys. I am just so excited. This has been such a journey. I can't even believe, like, you guys, a year have passed by so fast. I can't even believe, like, it's been a year that I have quit my job. I have did previous videos expressing my journey with me quitting my job. So I just kind of want to give you guys a quick update what the journey have been like, emotionally and physically, financially. I just want to kind of update you guys and just let you know a little ins of out what's been going on. But yesterday make officially a year, October the 4th, that I quit my job. I was a court clerk, working in a juvenile facility. As you all know, that I had a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and I wasn't making no money. So last year I decided that, you know what, I went to work. I got there at my desk. I think I stayed there maybe an hour and a half, and it was just something that was in my spirit that particular day. This was not planned by any means necessary. I went there and I was just remember sitting at my desk, you guys, and I was just thinking like, God, I cannot do this anymore. I was so overworked and underpaid, you guys. It was just like pathetic. Okay. I went to school to get a bachelor's degree to be able to make more money. But at the end of the day, that didn't happen. But, when I look back at it, it was because of a reason, because that wasn't a permanent place where God needed me to be. It was a season for a reason. And I feel like if God would have gave me the amount of money that I wanted, or close to the amount of money, I would have got comfortable in that place. And that wasn't what God had for me at that place, in that time, in that season, on that journey. Okay. So I just remember just sitting there, you guys, just crying, miserable. I was miserable. When you go to work and you pull up and you just start, girl, you know what? Okay, so you don't pull up and you start crying. You start crying the day before when you leave work and you know you have to go back to work the very next day. You're like, oh my God, and you just start crying. Just the whole thought process of like, oh my God, I gotta go back there again tomorrow. Okay, girl, it's like so miserable. Okay, I'm just like, oh my God. It's just like when I would get home, I would just watch the clock, like, oh, okay, 1 hour down. Okay, let me enjoy 3 more hours, and like up until bedtime, like I counted second for second, minute by minute, and hour by hour until it was time for me to go, okay, to work. So anyway, I just remember just being there at my desk, just completely, you guys, miserable, just tired, just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I know y'all have heard that because your grandmother said it before. Okay, y'all's tired of being sick and tired. Okay, so I was just so tired, and you guys, I was just remember sitting at my desk, and I was like, you know what, God, I cannot do this anymore, you guys. And tears was running down my eyes. And you know, how you be at work and you may be stressed about something, you don't want nobody to see you crying. As soon as you wipe them, it's like they just jump back down, and you like get back up in their eye, like you telling your tear to get back in your eyes because it's like you just wiped it and it's like it's running down. Okay, so I'm like, oh my God, I just cannot do this anymore, you guys. And I'm pretty sure you guys know the story, but I'm just kind of putting it out there for the people that have not heard the story. So I just washed my eyes and I was like, God, I can't do this. I had a big purse, you guys. I got everything I had, which wasn't much because I'm not one of them type of girls that when you get a desk job, you put your whole life on the desk. No, because every job for me, I already know it's kind of like a temporary thing. So I never been that type of person that when I get to a job, I got, pictures and all this other things. That's just not me. Okay. So the little things that I did have at my job, you guys, I got that stuff. I put it in my purse. I clocked out, Oh, was she supposed to have 2 weeks notice? Child, look, this wasn't even planned. This was a God idea, okay? I know God say do things decent in order, but at this point in time, look, okay? It wasn't no notice. Notice was then when I clocked out. Notice to get this time sheet because I'm about to go. I am about to go, okay? So she didn't even put into it. I sure not. I think that they don't give us a notice when they're about to fire us, okay? But I ain't telling you to do that. I'm just talking about myself, okay? So anyhow, yada yada yada. I clocked out, you guys, and I walked to my car. I'm just sitting there. I'm crying and crying. I'm like, oh my God, like God, what am I gonna do? I didn't have any savings. Like I know when people say, when you quit your job, you want to make sure you save money. And they got this perfect idea and this plan, but I didn't have any savings or anything. I just quit my job and I was like, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna trust in you, God, and I'm gonna take a leap of faith and just believe that you're gonna make a way from out of no way, okay? And so that's what I did, you guys. I didn't have any money saved. Girl, look, yeah, I know people like, well, you need to have the money Shane. Look, if you ain't making no money, how you gonna be saving some money? You ain't got nothing to say. You been at a job for years and years and years to try to save some money, and you ain't making no money. Well, when you get income tax, look, girl, if you ain't making no money when you get your income tax, you gotta pay catch up because you already broke and you already ain't got no money. Okay, so look, let's not even go there. So anyhow. So I didn't have any money saved. And so, I mean, I didn't have anything saved, you guys. So I took a leap of faith, you guys. I leaped. Okay, I leap. Okay, and I am still leaping. Okay, so I took a leap of faith, and you guys, I am here. And as you see, my lights are still on. Okay, I am not in the dark. Okay, I am still eating because I am not skinny. Okay, so I am still eating, and God is still making a way from no way. Okay, every month God make a way from no way, you guys. When I left my job, my intentions was only to go out. I wanted to just go out and speak at different facilities. I went to Better Women Home, drug rehabilitation for women, and teen group homes, and I spoke. And so that was on my mind, like, okay, God, I can go out and I can speak to people, give myself more exposure to get me out there. But as time, that was kind of my plan. God said, your thoughts are not my thoughts, and your ways are not my ways. Okay, so that was kind of my plan. And then the next thing you know, then COVID, fall and it happened, okay, following us, and it happens. So I'm like, okay, I needed some type of product to go with my line or whatever, high heels and destiny, and it's never been my desire. It's never even crossed my mind. God led me to start doing inspirational t-shirts and coffee mugs. And so you guys, that's what I started doing. God led me to start making inspirational shirts. I was laying in bed one Sunday, I never forget this, and I was on YouTube looking at the Cricut machine. Look, you guys, I'm not artsy by any means. Like when I go in an arts and craft store like Hobby Lobby, it's like, oh my God. Like I am one of those people. I am in and I'm out. You give me about 4 minutes, I'm in and out. I'm not the person like, oh my God, this crafts lady. Oh, child, no, I am in and I'm out. And so I was laying in bed one Sunday, and I don't even know how I ended up on YouTube, but YouTube is my best friend, so I'm on there all the time. But I ended up on the Cricut stuff, and I was looking at how they was making the t-shirts, and I was like, it seemed like I can kind of do this right here. And so God put in my spirit, and God was like, reach out to some of your friends, and reach out to some of your friends, because I didn't have any money to get the machine. So God was like, reach out to your friends and ask for them to invest into you. So I reached out to a few of my friends, about four, maybe 4 or 5 of my friends, and I asked them. I was like, hey, you guys, I want to start doing this. As you all know, that I took a leap of faith and quit my job, so I want to start doing this or whatever, and I want you guys to help me get the machine. Whatever you guys want to invest into me getting the machine, I greatly appreciate it. So, of course, me having the great friends that I have had and still do have, they all sold into me or whatever to be able to get the machine or whatever. And everybody gave, like, a donation or whatever. And so one of my particular friends was like, well, girl, I'll buy you the machine. I was like, oh my God. And that's how you just knew it was just God. That was just like confirmation. She was like, hey, I'll buy you the machine. So she bought the machine for me. So I had donation money, and I had a friend that offered to buy me the machine. Okay. And that was just God, because you guys, like I said, I'm not artsy. I wasn't all into the let me make t-shirts, let me make coffee mugs type vinyl thing or whatever the case may be. So she bought me the machine. And so she bought the machine. I got the machine. I think that was probably in November, maybe. Yeah, about November. So I got the machine January, February, March, you guys. I had the machine like sitting in my living room, and I would walk by that machine. Like, it's like when I saw that machine, I would get so intimidated, because, like me, I don't like new things. And when I don't know how to do something, it sometimes intimidate me, right? So the machine would be sitting up in the living room, and I would just walk by it really fast. Like, I just hate to even look in the corner to look at it, because I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know how to do this. Like, I got this machine and I know how to do it. I'm like, God, did you really tell me? Was this something, like one of my ideals or something like that? Okay. So I would just shoot by the machine all the time. Girl, I didn't want to get on. I was just so intimidated of that machine. So I'm like, well, why would God bless me with this machine? I'm not doing anything with it, woo woo, or whatever the case may be. But you guys, I just say all that to say that everything is about timing and season. God was prepping. Sometimes you can have something right in your presence and you can't touch it. You see it, but it's there and you can't touch it, or you see it and it's planted, but it's not manifesting, okay? And when you see things in your life like that, it's about time and season. God is preparing you, because it's not manifesting, or if it's not happening right then and there, he's prepping you, because there is a point in time where that thing is going to manifest. Okay. So as I had that machine for months, like November leading up into this year, I think I didn't start actually using the machine until maybe like May or whatever. I started May, June, 1st of June, into May, 1st of June. Okay. I started using the machine. So it was like 6, 7 months I had the machine or whatever, and I never used it. And, I'm just like, well, God, why you get the machine here? But all along that God was preparing me, because it was a point in time and season that he was wanting me to use that machine, you guys. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this have been such a journey. He just have led me into a new realm. Okay, he led me first into the coffee mugs, and I started making and designing really cute coffee mugs, things that we want to say as women, thoughts that we may have. I make those. Okay, I make those or whatever, super cute and girly. Okay, and so at first I start off with the coffee mugs. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. And so when God was like, okay, it's time for you to venture into the t-shirts, once again I got intimidated, because I'm like, I don't want to do these t-shirts, like I don't know how to. And it was just such a blessing. I had a friend, and she was like, hey, Noreen, I have someone that can help you. Um, start designing your t-shirt, will show you how to start, making t-shirts and stuff like that. So I had someone to come over, and we did have our masks on, okay? And so we started making, she started showing me the ins and outs on making the t-shirts. We did some by computer where she would teach me, and it was just such a blessing, and she was such an angel in my life, because like without God placing her in my life, I don't think that I know that I would not have been able to make it thus far. Like, I learned all this between June and July, how to make coffee mugs, how to make shirt, how to get this all down pat. You guys, I learned this within 2 months, and God said through him all things are possible. And I know sometimes we have self-doubt, because I had self-doubt within myself. I was like, I can't do this. I really don't know how to do this. I'm not smart enough to do this. All those little thoughts that you have in the back of your mind. It's like somebody else better can do this. What I mean, who gonna really want to get something from me? Type attitude. Okay. So all those thoughts was just kind of playing in my head or whatever. And I was like, I really can't do this. All the self doubt or whatever. It's just it happened, and I was like, and every day that I would get up on the machine or whatever, I would pray. I'm like, God, now your girl don't know how to do this, God. And so I was like, God, show me how to do this. And every day, as I practice and practice, He would just kind of show me more and more and give me more ideas, you guys. So I give God completely all the glory, because there's no way without God that I would be able to design my mugs or my t-shirts. So, you guys, I completely just give God the glory for this whole process, you guys, and it have officially been a year. So I just want to tell you guys to be encouraged. Do what you do and do it for yourself. And let me say that again, do what you do and do it for yourself. If you listen to people, you will always stay in the same place, same standstill. Don't do it for people, do it for you. Because when I quit my job, trust me, you guys, it was girl, let me tell you. Okay, it wasn't good. And I, from family or from friends, it's like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? You need a job and all this type of stuff. And people really don't mean any harm. The only way that people see you succeeding is being able to clock in from an 8 to 5. And so, with that criticism, it's not that people necessarily mean any harm, but it's just that that's the only way they can see that you can make it. But I knew that God had something greater and something bigger in store for me. They can see the vision. The vision wasn't for them to see. It wasn't for the vision that's supposed to make sense for them, but it was for you. Okay. So you guys, you may get ridiculed or whatever the case may be. Like, why you quitting your job? You need that job. You ain't got no money. You need your insurance or whatever. Look, girl, let me tell you something. Okay. I am still here. I'm still standing. My lights have not been turned off. My water have not been turned off. I am still making. Okay. So, but I would not say to you that the journey have been easy. No, the journey is not easy. It's not, you get up, you make money, and you just live your best life. Okay. It is not easy. Okay. And there have been many challenges that have came in the mix of this. But I know that I have no choice but to keep pushing, because either I push or either I go back to some other job and they push me. Okay. And that's not an option for me right now in my life. And that's for me, not for the next person, but that is for me. So if you do it for you, do it for yourself, be encouraged. So I just want to let you guys know that one step and one thought is changing my life and have changed my life, you guys. I really, really appreciate this so much. It is just really by God's glory that I'm here in this place, you guys. I'm here. I'm able to spend more time with my child. Now, she do get on my nerves, okay? But I'm here and I'm able to spend more time with my child. I'm able to just be present more in life. I don't have to be as confined to, sitting here at a desk being miserable, unhappy, accepting what they want to give me. I make my own prices right about now, okay? So I make my own prices, okay? So it's just a great feeling. I get to put a price on what I'm worth, okay? Do you know how that feel when you're able to put a price on what you're worth? You don't have to say, well, you may be worth $15 or $16 or $20 or $30, but somebody tell you, hey, I want to pay you $8 and $7, and you take that job, and although that's not enough money, you take that job and you work, okay? Because you guys, at my job, I was only making $10.94 an hour. I started off at $10.44. I ended at $10.94, and that was right at almost 3 years, you guys, making not any money, or overworked or underpaid. And when people say, well, you should have stayed at your job, I was standing about, what was I accomplishing? Okay. I wasn't accomplishing anything, you guys. Okay. So you know what, I am in a great place in my life right now. Like I said, the road have not been easy, and the road is not easy. To be in the entrepreneur world, it really takes faith. You may have some weeks you may make a lot of money. You may have some weeks you get zero money. It's just really, it's just, you have to walk by faith and be willing to walk by faith and not by sight, because it is definitely a journey, you guys. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really want to stop by and share this message with you guys. I am super excited. It is a year, and I want you guys to continue to follow me on this journey. And I want you guys also to check out my website. This is like, she ain't been doing it. Girl, I have been doing something, girl. I've been working, okay? So check out my website, and you can see some of my shirts, my mugs, my journals, things that I have designed myself, okay? You can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, my website, okay? Go to my website. I'm going to put the link below, and also I'm going to give it to you here, okay? Get your pen and your paper, girl, and write it down. But anyway, it's www.highheels, that's HIGHHEELS, the word NAND, and then Destiny, DESTINY.com. High Heels with the S, and Destiny, AND.com. So you guys check it out, girl. Check it out. Okay, support me. I would love to have you guys support. I'm so excited. You guys, look, be great. If your greatness is clocking in from an 8 to 5, be great. If your greatness is, entrepreneur life, be great. Whatever you do, be great. Be great. That's all I want to say to you guys is be great. Okay. Make sure to follow me on also Instagram. Like I said, High Heels Destiny, and Facebook is High Heels and Destiny. And I also have a private group on Facebook that's called High Heels and Destiny. So I got a business page that says High Heels and Destiny, and then I got a private group. So if you just kind of want to like tune in and kind of see what I got going on, okay. Look, I may not be on here, but I'm still working, girl. Okay, I may not be on here, but I am still working. Check me out. Tune in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I look forward to talking to you this week, or if not this week, next week. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.